But I would say, out of all of us up here, if you have never heard my sister Heather sing,
Oh, yeah.
she has an amazing voice. Who wants to hear her sing?
Agree to disagree. I did have the opportunity to have the option of a recording contract 20 some odd years ago, and after lots of prayerful consideration, I turned it down, and I just knew that wasn't the path that I should take. But I have done a couple CDs. Most of you probably know I did a gospel CD, and then I did a Christmas CD with my father. And I did them for my kids, is what I did it for. And I sing in church all the time. And to me, that is fulfilling in and of itself, and is, like Travis said, how I feel like it's my little way of trying to further the mission of the Osmond family. And I try to embarrass my kids as often as I possibly can, right, boys? I sing all the time in the house, and they say, "Stop, Mom!" So, anyway, but no, I have no plans to do anything other than sing sacrament meeting.
I think we can all agree that everybody in this room has talent and gift that we need to share with everybody. That's how we build each other up and make each other better people. Our dad had a wonderful gift, and he had magnified it, he had shared it with people, and so even though we all have those gifts, it's how you present it, it's how you share that, and instead of the purpose, Travis nailed it. The way that the world is going right now, the trend is all about greed and money and all that stuff. Our dad was never in it for that. If he was, he would have taken all these other records that was all going in the wrong direction. So we're proud of you, Dad, for holding a higher standard and being a great example for all of us.
I would say, and maybe you guys would disagree or agree, but in our family, among the siblings, I would say Shane has the best ear in the family. If anybody inherited the Osmond ear, it's Shane. He could tell me if I was a little bit flat or a little bit sharp.
And that's why I don't sing, because I can hear how bad I am. Thank you, Travis.
No, really though, it's true. We can start
He does
singing the
talk
melody,
like
and
Jimmy.
he'll automatically start singing the harmony part. You can't discuss that.
That was actually one of the questions, was do we have sing-alongs when we get together? And do you guys remember on our road trips when Father would give somebody the drum part, and then he'd add to that, somebody would do another little lick, and somebody would do another little lick, and soon we had this.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh boy. You guys remember your part?
Travis. Oh. Just keep up the beat.
Hours. They were nice though. They made like 20-hour road trips, like 50 hours.
We didn't get into the industry. Yes.
These road trips were mad dashes, so I think the brothers all had bets as who could get to the next venue the quickest. And they wouldn't stop. Like, this was a literal competition. We would never stop. My dad would hand me a cup in the back seat of the Suburban because he wouldn't stop to let me pee. Together, I was 8.5 months pregnant with this one, and he wouldn't stop from Los Angeles to Provo. And I'm like, man, the last 10 hours. 20-hour road trips, non-stop, singing little rhythms like that. That was our life.
There was a bucket.
I don't know if you've heard of Funko Pops, but my husband and I, during COVID, we were going at each other. We got appointments, and we actually customized these little Funko Pops with people we love, people that are special to us, people that have an impact in their lives. So we made one for Merrill to commemorate the day. And I look at the granddaughters, and I were that age when we were stalking you guys. And now we're gray-haired, and we've been there since the beginning to the end, and you have made our lives fuller, richer, and happier. You've been our refuge during challenging times during our lives. The music is awesome, but we just appreciate your kindness and the healing that you, I'm sure, has had an effect on all of us. And we just wanted to give to commemorate this day, that you won't forget us, and how special you are to us. So I will. It's a little, it's kind of like a little bobblehead view, and if you want to give it to, here's say it in there.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Good. Hey, so we as a family, we have, if you like the surprise last night, with all those cool tributes that we have from people all around the world, we have another surprise.
Father really had no clue that was going to happen last night.
And while we're talking, my brother-in-laws are going to bring this screen in. Ralph, until he gets set up here, if it's okay. But as you know, the devil's working overtime to drown the world in tears. You know that song? And we're all about, I'm not singing, you're the singer here. So, we need, the screen's going to go right here. They're bringing the screen. Grab it. Can you help me move it? You can move it back. Okay. Yeah, come on out, guys.
So amazing. I have no idea what's going to happen.
We gotta shock him every once in a while, right?
You have it right there. So let's use your eye. And, oh yeah, right there. Oh, right here. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to rearrange it. Make that work? Okay. Perfect.
What are they doing, Manta?
Showing something. He doesn't know what it is.
Someone said that they did the right chord. You say this is the right chord for the projector? Yeah, could you come help us out and put that in the grade? Oh yeah, that goes into that right there. Perfect. Okay. So we thought it would be fun. Kind of take you through the years of our family and playing a couple songs. And let's move this further this way just a tad. Have you guys had the candy apples yet? You're almost done, huh?
I'm not gonna be able to eat all of it.
We're always full of surprises in our family. Okay. So there's two songs that we're going to play. One of them is one of my personal favorites. It's called Staying Together. You guys know that song. It's one of my all-time favorites. We tried to get our dad to sing it at the concert, because he did. We decided to play it here. And there's one other song that's another one of my all-time favorites. It's a duet by my sister Heather and my dad called Mighty Mighty Love. You guys heard that song? Heather, you want to come sing it while we're watching it too? No? Anyway, if you haven't heard it, you'll hear it here very soon. Okay, thank you, Shane. And Ralph? Okay. Here, one second, stop real quick. Okay, real quick. Can we make it bigger? Is there a way to make it bigger? And then, is there a way to turn the light down just a tad so everybody can see this? I don't know if we can turn the light down. Thank you. And for those who are on the side, you guys see it okay? You might have to kind of just migrate. Sorry about that. Okay. Would it help if we go up on the stage? You guys can see a little bit better. Let's go up on the stage.